It's a real clash from the past there as Zip and Glaive get a kill onto Naf and a leisure piece. OC swinging out. Does at least keep this in the advantage of Team Liquid. And now a lot of time ticked off this bomb. Someone's got to get on it. They're low on health. They're low on chances. And OC, far from ideal for Team Liquid. Elige tries to get up the B ramp. Oh, okay. Nice. They have run down middle. They have gotten out past Glaive. That CT player in Blame F mollied off and forced back off the angle. Going to give a bit of breathing room. Liquid, they're on a bit of time in here. They need to run down the site, man, and they will. OC might be low, trapped in at the generators, but that's not going to stop him from swinging wide onto Farley. Sneaking his way in now. Naf's going to try swing on the contact. Blade, first man gone! And there it is, the 1v2, and 2 points of health remaining. It's the first on the board for Astralis. Uh-oh, backpack's been seen. Shocks. He knows that swing was coming, and so there's the closer.
There's 3 players up close, they've contacted him to B, and they've seen him. He's trapped, and he can't even take one with him.
Oh yeah, double up for Nafly. And with that, the B site spam goes a long way. Nitro, some things never change, do they? As Glaive smoke spams him with the A1S. Now that bomb plant in. Oh, there's the return. Nafly tasted their own medicine. Glaive and Blame are cut down.
Gap right now, but with this B play coming in, Astralis know exactly what's up. Good help from Config, saves Zip's life, and then they won't stop immediately.
Oh, overcon Nafly. Oh, it could have been big. Instead, Config still here, still the master of this B site. Lines up the first man over at Ram. Shocks now throwing into this clutch. 1v2. Glaive and Farley on the other end. Farley, oh, looks like he wanted to push that.
Oh, yeah.
Shocks after getting kind of betrayed. Over at the A site. Config here alone. From behind double. Can't get 2 of his own. Nafly will trade it. There's a lot of low players. There's a lot of in. Will he be able to get it in? He's got to throw it on the fly. No, it won't get there on time. Nitro still dead as they run him down. And now Shocks just getting the AWP out the map, trying to do as much kind of economic damage as he can. There's the lineup. Forget the economy. He's trying to win the whole damn round. Going through the smoke. Shocks is ballsy. They don't know about him. He knows. On the bomb, Glaive will check for it. And Astralis do get that one over the line. It's a good attempt out of Shocks, right? There's still more where that came from. Pushed up on the short side. Rotations now coming through. Glaive with the pincer back onto ramp. And Farley is inside of the site. However, Nitro way closer than they were ready for.
What?
Doubles up, Blame F. At least good for the trade, but there's a lot more coming up the ramp side. Needs a little bit more out of the muscle man, and Nafly will get rid of him. Config and Zip, 2 versus 3 in a retake at this A bomb site. They don't have util, but they do have a kit. Config looking to get stuck in early, is annihilated. Nafly having a hell of a game. It's all on Zip. Clutch Minister gonna try and come back to that title. Now down to the 1v1, but on the other side, it's someone who can go blow for blow with him in clutches, can try to outdo him. He's on the bomb, but Shocks denies it, and Liquid get that round on the board.
Oh, sweaty, very, very sweaty for either side.
Nade could do it.
Nade's
gonna do it. OC on the receiving end of that one. That's about that Astralis util. Blame. Still fighting so aggro around this smoke at top ramp. And I mean, everyone is here for Astralis. Liquid gonna have to brawl their way in to a fully stacked site. They're taking so much time. This one shouldn't happen. Shocks knows that. He's running out of there trying to save the AWP. Won't survive the journey. Naf just doing damage. But now he kind of wants to push, kind of wants to die. And luckily enough, Blame F will give it to him. Now going to try and use this second one a little wiser, hoping it can set up Nitro, but he's never given the chance. Farley, this is a really good pistol out of this guy. Went from being a bit of a problem area early on to now opening up with a double in this T-side pistol to put Astralis on level pegging with Team Liquid.
Yeah, Glaive missed that flank on A right now. He still has to check middle, but this is a full commit for Astralis. This is 3 players walking in behind the molly. Don't know how Nitro sees him and wins that fight, but OC finally doubles up.
At the bottom of B, that is an opener out of Zip. They try to fall back, they try to react to it, and it's this crossing off of ramp, it's this decision to try and capitalize on Zip's pick that gets 2 players killed down towards ramp. They run it before that smoke's plumed.
God, that A1S is so silent. Zip looked below him.
Dude, he was like prepared to kill Blame. He was like, yeah, I'll shoot him. He's shooting me.
This boost is being held. Now, your gun can stick through the wall. This happens if you quick switch. Or if you jump too high, your head pokes over the top. Oh my God, Naf, he was crouched. Zip, he couldn't see a thing on that angle with a crouch CT in position. Naf was perfectly playing for that boost.
Moving over towards this B site right now. As the util goes in, I think Nafly is going to be the movement. Right, starting to make his way over. Shocks, a one and done here could be enough to set them up nicely. And so a 3v2 as they attempt to cross in. The bomb now dropped out in the open and Blame is low. With mollies and nades still in play, it was never meant to be his round. He goes fighting, tries to... It's a lot more reserved. Still, these kind of gimmicky positions in middle, right? Another boost deployed, and they're just tearing the Danes down. Blame and Farley left up in this one. But they're going into what is essentially a stacked A bomb site all alone. Blame, well, he does get one.
Right down the bottom of ramp, he's trying to smoke it off. His teammate nades out as well. Pull your gun and put it to use. Blame will stop too. Liquid suddenly snuffed out in this round. Didn't know when to quit. Playing with confidence, but maybe not knowing when enough is enough.
I mean, those are the kind of rounds that Blame really wants. You know, he wants you to get aggressive. He wants you to come to him, and he gets that double. He just wasn't ready for them to be so deep up the ramp. The timing couldn't have been worse. Zip with the opener. OC has reclaimed one kill.
Oh, what?
Now for Nitro. Getting stuck in with a frag apiece. Suddenly this two-man retake swinging on out and the bomb's not even down yet. Glaive all alone. Flashed off, still good for the first. A 1v2 and Nitro's dead as well. Glaive versus OC. A 1v3 turned 1v1 from the man at the helm of Astralis. The man trying to keep his major runs looking fresh. He's cut from different cloth, quite the pedigree. Glaive eventually is to commit to this bomb plant. OC now moving in, out through the CT side, swinging, and that's where Glaive bests him. A 1 versus 3, and a little bit of confidence inspired in Astralis. If he does want to hit this, they're going to try and assemble this boost just to deal with Blame F, the man going up. And he doesn't often miss those. Oh, config alongside him.
No
They're
way.
into B. This was a 3-on-5 that so quickly turned sour. Liquid. It's all hinging on this wrap and Elijah's feet. They've been spotted. It's the info. That's enough. Knowing about him deals with that whole issue. And they hear OC running away. They hear him. Up through the ramp side. Shocks needs to win this. His B hold's been the best part of this for Liquid, but he's gone right away. OC and Nitro, 2 versus 3. It's low HP on Zip. Chance to find him with utility. All the offensive stuff's gone. Blame dead. Zip also caught crossing. And so now it's Farley. Talk about a trial by fire. Round 29 at 14 all, and he finds himself in a 1v2. 40 seconds left to play with. A million ways to play it and thousands of thoughts rushing through his mind right now as to what could be happening. He's going to keep it simple. Crosses in, commits to the plant. Nitro swinging out from CT could offer up a pick here. Farley's going to go hunting. They're both there. P250's going to have to do it. And a missed shot. Oh, Nitro just gets it back under control. Elige was ready to be disappointed. He was ready to be upset. He already had his head in his hands, and Nitro just gets that round.
That was terrifying.
No one's looking at sandbags. Nitro could be in the position, out with a swing. Now they know he's here. Those mollies are going to start to come over any second now. And there it is, burning him out, but he dropped the smoke early, trying to play around it. Shocks his ramp flank, only good for one, as Blame F and Farley turn on a dime to deal with him. Nafly's got to uproot the tankiest guy in the server, and out of it, and he's gone now. Now only Farley swinging! Naf's going to find him! And Team Liquid, they win the 1v2. They put a stop to a Blame F that's 40 kills deep to close this in round. Out in middle, Zip goes 1 for 1. It's an early fight here. It's kind of 3v4 little stack up. And Elige with this double, dropping the bomb out in no man's land. Astralis.
Oh, the turn is perfect, and Blame walks right into the dead angle. Glaive gone from middle, and they've just got a brute force. bite their bullet and head into mid. Nitro's tucked in, and Naf eviscerates the final man. Lovely pistol out of Liquid. They completely duel.
Trying to take space. Shots here. Can't hold the line. Config will get the better of him. Now wrapping A. OC out with the swing. Only good for one. Are they going to come through this? Are they going to try and push on him? Blame's holding. These are the kills he wants, and a double up. It's only Nitro left. Bomb plant safe. It's 4 CT, and so Blame can sit here all day long. Almost caught and will get run down. It's now flying Shox to hole with a double. Shox is now pressured, trapped in a corner.
What?
Oh, Farley almost didn't check for it. Nafly still trades that out in 3v2. They break apart the first man, but they can't get past the second, and Zip is blindsided. Nitro there. Elige assembling this boost, going up, going over. Now they're going to start to spam back. Tracer's not found, and so Config just having to sit in this smoke. He's trying to make the play that wins the round, and he will deal with OC. Elige was hoping to trade this, and he will. Now Nitro in through the cave, besting Blame. A 2v2. Silence falls on B, but only for a moment. It's broken by Zip as he swings out. Glaive alongside him. They walk that one over the line. Paired with aggression into the red room, but this time he's sat on his laurels, picking up kills on rotating players. It's a double B hold as Elige has now joined Shoxy inside of this site. Both players are pillar. It's a bait and switch. Shox swings, and Elige was meant to get something done there.
Oh, Blame saves it, mate. He may have team killed and taken down.
Yeah, Zip leading the charge, but he's shortly after cut down. Even though Blame's good for one on the ramp side, he's going to have to fade away. Smoke spam could go a real long way, and a stray bullet catches Glaive. 2 HP Blame F now in a 1v4.
He seems suspicious. He must have heard the jump across. He never left his position and does manage to find Config. Now they know it's B, and Astralis have 10 seconds to plant.
Oh yeah, this one's starting to get real bad real quick. Zip with one. Shox just playing for time, and Nitro lines them up on the wrap round. But now with both of them gone, it's down to the rest of the gang. A little B pop. Zip up and through, dies in Glaive's Molotov. It's very disjointed there, as well as Glaive is. Nitro with command to open up the retake, however. Trade is good, but now they know about Config. Pushed into Temple. Nafly still in Donut, cut down by this AWP. Finds itself in Glaive's hands. On the smoke, Config dead. That's a hell of a turn out of Elige, who's still doing everything he can to make this retake happen. A double up out of him. Oh, he's dead to Blame. OC now in this clutch. 1v2, taps the bomb, but a missed shot, and Blame is there to close.
As well, Config, not much room to move right now. Smokey does pick one headshot, but he is getting chased at the moment. Zip from a range, and Farley finds a headshot. It's a 2-on-3 right now for Liquid.
Hang on, they should know Config's here. Where do they think he's gone? Oh no! Emerging from the smoke, Config!
Glaive's up close. Flash timing is good, but it doesn't work. Glaive will, however. 2 kills coming off the SMG. Bombs loose. Elige is low, and there's 10 seconds. There's simply no hope. Glaive is farming right now. Bounces back and volleys off Liquid in mid. They're just running out A main. Farley, he's put highlights here before, not today. Repeaks back into Shox. Glaive is going to try and stop this plant, get in their face. He's been spammed through the smoke though. Donut smoke, not there. Just one in the middle of the bomb site instead. The Utah almost letting Liquid down, but it's shots through the smoke that do it for Naf.
All the way into CT. Zip has got no clue. Oh my god, the trigger discipline here. He doesn't just want one out of it, but what about none? Oh no! Nitro, that's unforgivable. Elige is dead on the timing as well. Oh dear. Oh no! Glaive lines up the final 2. Like, sorry, the switch flip in his head. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get no kills out of this. I better take it while I can. And is this the Nitro redemption arc though, man? He's been the driving force behind all of this, right? The man with the double, the man with the kills, the man with the plan. Now the plant as well. Zip, that's a spam and a half. Nitro still alive and kicking. Trying to go through this CT smoke. Config low on the other side. Nitro with a third. This is the redemption. Just Zip left to beat. Flash goes out, Nitro goes over, and that's so damn clean. That's one way to make up for the whiff in the last round. He 4Ks this one. They poke the bear.
Back on him in the 1v1. Sick round. That was money on the line for Liquid. That was a force-up with nothing but techs, with scouts. Beautiful headshot for Elige, and Nitro with 4 kills.
Config on the pillar, moving out. Nafly's gone past him. OC with the orb, trying to make this happen. Over on the short side, there's another kill for OC. And now it is just Glaive, 1v2. He's been good in clutches. He's given us moments. But this is the Liquid that's fired up. Even once you get past this orb, there's still Nitro waiting at ramp. Have you even considered him? Well, now you know about him. That AK rallies off. OC swings. Missed shot for Glaive. Having to close the gap now. OC still taking all these peaks, and it's the lineup, but Nitro's there to walk it over the line.
Captain.
Starts to try and make this play happen. Nafly runs down Farley on a wide swing. A 5v3 over here in Temple. Glaive feels the pressure to get involved, right? It's been Nitro, the captain of Liquid, stepping up, but now Glaive wants his turn. 3 in the round, and suddenly it's grind into a halt. Out through mid, Nitro still here to play. Oh, it's the clash of the captains. Elige dead over in Donut, and Nitro just off the angle. Glaive has not given this peek up. He's expecting contact first from Blame. Surely Nitro can't do it again. Oh, there's the first. He might be able to. Just Glaive. And Nitro's gonna do it from Captain America to the Man of Steel. Look at him go as he holds his own. Now Liquid are up in the lead. The stage is set for an A play. Astralis, they've got 2 men on deck to try and slow that down. Farley and Donut, and Config alongside him. It's contact right now, and Farley's caught crossing, trying to go back to Temple, trying to watch main, was not prepared for that timing. They're gonna clear Donut, Config's dead. Right now, Glaive's the man donning this orb, because he's the only one who feels like he can use it. Shocks, and OC with kills outside of B. What started good for Astralis is now even odds. Over here, it's Farley with the Famous. Naf, will he clear him? Will he check for this? Doesn't believe it. Believes it's already clear. And so Farley, a must-win kill. Moving towards the cave side. Blame. Oh, he's really overestimated just how scared Liquid were by that. And now they pick up the pace into the B site. Zipnix doing his best to hold on, doing his best, but it's got to be even more than that because he's now deleted. A man advantage for Liquid. The B take coming into fruition. Glaive doing everything he can with this orb to try save the day, but it won't connect through the smoke. It all comes down to this retake for Astralis. They've lost Farley. OC's followed up with a double. Can't make it the third, but Config is dead, and Astralis are gone. 0-2. Liquid going to the Legend stage. It's a reverse sweep from 0-2 down, and they beat their old kryptonite Astralis.
Good morning, North America. Waking up on the right side of bed today, and it's Shoxy again. He did it back in Stockholm. Under Vitality in a different org, eliminating Astralis, and once again, over in Liquid, has shut these Danes out of the server. Unbelievable series out of Liquid.